They say if you're a single guy, one of the best ways to meet women is to get a dog.
Yeah, I've heard.
And then just naturally, they flock to you.
Well, they flock to
It's
the
true.
dog.
Yeah,
Well,
but
you
you're there.
Yeah,
so that counts.
You're in the
Freaking
same
You're on one
vicinity.
side of the leash.
Sure.
But what if you find yourself in the opposite situation, where you're a single dude with no pet who's surrounded by hundreds of women with dogs?
I like that as well. I'm
Where
sorry.
are you?
Yeah.
I'm just wondering, would that situation still work, or would you find yourself in the same situation one of our listeners is in, and now he's desperately trying to get out of it and needs our help? It's coming up in a brand new edition of Textual Healing. We're going to do it next.
It's getting stronger and stronger when I get that feeling.
Textual healing. Textual.
How many charity events do you think Brooke does a year?
Lots.
That's the question I'm supposed to read, because Brooke paid our producer to make me ask that, just so that she could humble brag about how amazing and generous she is.
That's why.
It's not very many.
Well, see,
Only
humble.
47.
Yes.
Barely
I give
raised
all
$3
my
billion.
fee back to the organization.
See, any time that you're involved in a charity event, the golden rule, and Brooke knows this, is charity first, scoring random tails second.
Yes.
At least
Sometimes they could be on the same plane.
Wait a minute.
You know?
it's supposed to be the
Yes.
general thing, but both were in play, according to one of our
Dang.
listeners, Jonathan, who was at a charity event recently. Now he needs some textual healing. So, Jonathan, welcome to the show.
Hey, guys. Welcome. Thanks for having me.
God, you're such a good person, Jonathan. Thank you for being on the show.
Thanks for welcoming us to our
I
own
know,
show.
he welcomed
Well, the host in me runs deep. So, yeah,
Oh, there's a host inside of
were
you
you
as well.
were you hosting the charity event?
I was.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
thank you for being here,
Yes.
everyone.
Yeah, wow. Okay, so
Yeah, it just comes out of my mouth. I'm sorry. I'll try to turn it off.
Oh, no, you're super
no,
nice.
it's
all right.
great. Well, what was the name of your charity? What's your charity for?
It's a pet rescue, and
Cool.
this particular event was called Gambling with Goldens.
Like golden retrievers?
Like poker with the dogs, like the baited?
Yeah, golden retrievers, Goldendoodles. I mean, pretty much any dog, but like the theme was golden retrievers. So.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
Better
cool.
for the alliteration.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see.
That's sweet. And so you met somebody there, you're saying?
Yeah, well, we had typical like casino games, and at one point during the night, I was over by the craps table, you know, and as it happens, when someone starts winning, a bunch of people were huddled around.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're on a heater.
That's what's so exciting about craps. I don't understand it at all, but I always am
know.
there being like, yes! I don't know what's supposed to happen next, but I'm excited
You
too.
just keep betting with the guy
Yes.
rolling. That's it.
Okay, so something exciting is happening on one of these tables?
Yeah. So this woman was winning, and she had her golden with her, and she kept like reaching down, and instead of having someone blow on the dice, like she was being funny and having the dog lick the dice for good luck.
Oh, no.
Oh.
It's a golden, though, until it
yeah.
accidentally eats it.
I mean,
It's
because
kind of
that's
unsanitary.
because that's like the normal thing that you do for good luck is you
Yeah.
have like a beautiful woman blow on them or kiss them.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I do
guess
to my own
you
dice.
do it to your
Just
own
walks-
dice.
my own
Brooke
dice.
just walks around casinos.
Yes.
Anybody need any dice?
These lips are free. Oh, God.
I just went to charity.
Okay.
I just got back from a charity event.
All right.
Right. So she's got a sense of humor, so I thought that was good.
Okay.
But like
Okay.
the dealer pulls me aside, and he says that, hey, the dice are getting sticky, and that he didn't think that she should be letting the dog lick the dice.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
you're actually getting sticky.
You're like,
physically.
yo, I'm the host. I'm not a rule enforcer.
It's not like it's a real
I
casino.
need these people to donate.
So, Jonathan, now you have to do something about the sticky dice?
Yeah, I mean, so I just casually asked her if I could speak with her for a moment.
Right in the middle of this, like, is the big high and people are cheering around her and you pull her aside?
Oh, boy.
No, at this point, her streak had ended.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
waited for the right time.
Yeah. And as I'm like talking to her, I just realized, wow, she's really attractive. And
Oh.
so she took it well, like I said. And
Yeah, because I was going to say, how do you come back from that? You're like telling her not to do something. You're being the
Enforcer.
fun spoiler, and then you're going to hit on her?
well, exactly. So I didn't do anything at that point. I just like thought, okay, that was a lot easier than I thought.
Okay.
And so later on, she comes up to me with her golden, whose name's Rhino. And
That's
so
cute.
she shows me that she's been winning again, even without Rhino's good luck.
Oh,
Okay, so she made it a point to come find you.
She's like, I'm licking the dice on my own this time.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm like sitting there, like chatting her up and petting Rhino. And like,
Aw.
crazy thing is, we end up getting drinks later on at the bar.
Okay.
Nice.
Someone's like, "Where's the host? Why is no one in charge at this charity event?"
No, this is as like the night's winding down.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
Okay.
yeah. And I swear she asked me out. Like, she's like, "What are you doing this Friday?" And so I was like, "Oh, nothing." And so she told me to come by her place on Friday night.
Oh.
Wow.
Hey.
What do you mean you swear you asked her out? That is asking you out.
Yeah.
Well, you would think. You would think.
I do think.
So what's wrong?
Yeah, what's the problem?
So I show up at 6 o'clock, like thinking I'm going out. We're going to go have a lovely time.
Yeah.
And there's another dude there.
Wait.
Ooh,
Oh,
what?
dang.
Is it a roommate, a brother, a
A
friend?
human dude?
No, she's like, without like missing a beat, just like, "Hey, thank you so much for watching Rhino. We'll try to be back by midnight."
No.
Oh.
no.
Are you serious? You're
Wait.
babysitting the dog while she goes out on a date with this dude?
Well, apparently.
Oh, my
Oh.
God.
So wait,
that
did you
hurts me.
stay with Rhino?
Yeah, well, I mean, what am I going to do? Like, oh, we're not going out? Well, I guess I'm going home. Like, I didn't
I
know
gotta
what
say,
to do.
babysitters are good babysitters, hard to find. So
Yeah. You established such good rapport with Rhino back
Oh
at the
my
charity event. She
God.
thought that that's what you wanted to do.
Oh.
is there a way you
man.
could have misunderstood her?
I mean, I sat there for the whole night she was out trying to figure out if I did.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
man.
Wow.
So you misunderstood the situation a little bit. What's happened since then?
Well, nothing has happened, and like I don't really want to be her dog sitter, so
Okay.
I want to let her know that I was interested in going out on a date.
Okay.
Right.
You want to
Yeah.
tell her how you really feel through text, and that's where you need our help.
There you go.
Okay.
And do we know the guy that she went out with was just a date, not a boyfriend, right?
As far as I could tell, from
Okay.
Yeah, Brooke wants to know if the other guy is single just in case she wants to add someone to her rotation.
Well, I'm
there was
sure
no
you-
photos of her with this
Okay.
dude in the
Okay.
house.
This is what I think you need to do. You need to say, "Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed." Own it. You need to be like, "I was so interested in you. I thought we were going out on a date." Because then that puts her in a position where she either has to say, "Oh, that's too bad," or she says,
Or she finally
or she
gets
says,
it.
"Oh my God,
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry."
I didn't know. That's true.
Or you can ask about Rhino and what's happened since you last saw him.
Oh,
People
that's
love talking about their
cute.
pets.
No,
Yeah.
for
That
real.
feels like I want to be a dog sitter.
If you said,
Well,
how's
I
Rhino's
mean-
day, she would definitely answer to that.
Or
How was
maybe you
Rhino?
say, "Rhino told me that I needed to ask you out on a date. Rhino really
Yeah.
wants a new
Oh,
daddy."
there
Now
we
he's a crazy guy
go.
who talks to dogs.
Yeah.
Well, of course. She's a crazy woman who takes dogs to charity events. I think we're in a
True.
safe
Alexis,
space.
it's a joke.
They encourage taking dogs to charity events. She's not that
I can
like.
see some dude
I
texting
kind of
Alexis
like that
says,
one personally, bro. What do you think about that?
Which one? The
Brooks one.
Rhino told me to ask you out on a date because he thinks I'd be a good new dog daddy.
Yeah, then dog emoji, then tongue emoji.
A fire
Actually,
hydrant.
kind of works.
I mean, I could do that, but what about the one where I say that like I'm embarrassed? I thought we were going out, and then she can say,
Bro,
I
I'm sorry. This is love. You got to take risks. You got to make her laugh, all right? If this makes her crack up, you're going to get a text back immediately.
we didn't come on this show to play it safe.
Oh, that's a good point.
We
There
came
we
out
go,
here
Jeff.
to take a risk and take a challenge. I think
Yes.
you gotta put it
Yeah.
all on the table like a
Exact-
poker game.
Roof, roof.
"All right,
Okay, don't do
all
it.
right."
All right, you type that in and send it. We got to go to break. We'll come back.
Oh, man,
We'll see if
vulnerable.
she responded and try to continue to try to get you a date with this woman.
All right.
Do I put the emojis or no emojis?
Yeah, emojis. Definitely emojis.
Definitely
dog
just dog
emojis.
emojis. Forget the tongue one.
Yeah,
though.
don't do the top.
Okay.
All right, save that for us. Anyway, we'll continue textual healing right after this. Hold on.
All right, I'm sending it.
We're in the middle of textual healing with our listener, Jonathan, who recently worked as a host at a charity event called Gambling with Goldens, where you bring your dog, you roll the dice,
Yeah.
and you raise some money to help pet rescues. And unexpectedly, he had a connection with a woman there where they had some drinks together at the end of the event, and
Sounds
she asked him out.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, at least that's what Jonathan thought.
yeah.
We
'Cause
all thought.
When he showed up, the woman goes, "Hey, here's my date. There's my dog. Thanks for watching him.
Yeah.
Bye-bye."
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now Jonathan wants our help to text her and let her know, I'm actually interested in more than just your dog. I like you.
Yeah.
Let's us go out on a real date. And so what was our first text that we sent Brooke to try and change her mind?
Well, remember the dog's name is Rhino. Right.
Yeah.
So we said, well, I was watching Rhino, just letting you know, he told me to ask you out.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Trying to go with a little humor there.
Yeah.
And has the woman wrote back to you yet, Jonathan?
Wait, do we know her name?
Her name is Carol.
Carol.
Okay.
Okay.
What did Carol say? Or did she say anything?
She did.
Okay.
It's, ha, you're funny.
Yay, that's good.
Okay.
Well, but then it's followed up, but are you free on Saturday?
Oh.
Oh, don't fall for it
Oh,
again.
Wait
God.
a minute. Yeah. Hold on, that's too generic. Does she mean to babysit her for a date?
Yeah, that's what I think. Like, it's the same thing that got me last time.
Texting sucks because you also don't know if she's like genuinely being like, oh my God, ha ha, you're so funny. Or if she's like, ha ha,
Sarcastic.
you're an idiot. Here, watch my dog.
Yeah. The tone is hard to
Oh,
read.
well, I mean, I didn't even think about the second one. I was just like, okay, well, at least she thought it was funny. But no.
Oh, wait. Maybe you say, wait, did Rhino tell you to ask me out too?
It's kind of funny.
I don't know. I don't know if we continue on the funny route. Maybe here we just need to be more clear about like what our actual intentions are. We could be saying these Rhino jokes all night.
What if we're clear and clever, right? You say, okay, well, when I come over, should I dress up and bring you flowers? Or do I bring sweats because I'm babysitting?
Don't leave
Rhino
it as an
again.
option. Don't leave it as an
Okay.
option. Say the only way I'm free is if I'm hanging out with you.
And
Okay.
Do you know what I
assertive.
mean?
Yeah, don't give her the option.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit more obvious that you're interested in her.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like I'm not letting you say no.
Although I don't know how well she paid for the dog babysitting, so maybe you want to leave that on the table too. I don't know.
Like,
He
do
said
both.
she tipped
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
well.
Dog sit.
But Jonathan, what do you think about that? The only way that I'm going to hang out is...
the only way I'm free.
The only way I'm free is if I get to hang out with you.
I like the idea. It's pretty direct. I mean,
Yeah, you could
Yeah,
put the
but-
dog and the tongue emoji back in.
No tongue
It's always in
emoji.
play.
The tongue doesn't work in that sentence.
Trust me, the tongue works.
I don't know how to use emojis, so it makes me nervous just in general. So
If you want to still be lighthearted, you can say, and Rhino can stay with us too. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, Rhino can human sit us.
okay, that's too far. Too far.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jonathan, I think you send it.
okay,
All
Only
right?
way I'm free is if I'm hanging with you.
okay.
Rhino can watch.
Rhino can hang too. Not watch. Not watch.
Oh, sorry.
Jeffrey.
Bro, that means
Whatever
something.
Brooke
All
said.
right, I was waiting for one of you
And
to
the
say
tongue
it.
Whatever
emoji.
Brooke said,
All right.
go with it.
Yeah. All right, sent.
Okay.
Yeah, because then it's two birds, one stone for her. She's got the dog sitter nailed down, and she could be nailing. Well,
You
you
know.
know,
Hey.
you know.
Of course. Now we know what
Yeah.
Brooke's really like at these charity
Yeah.
events.
How about she doesn't have to worry about getting a dog sitter? How about that?
Yeah, because you don't
Yeah.
want the last guy she went on a date
Yeah.
with to
Hold
still
on,
be
she's
there when
typing. She's typing
Uh-oh.
something.
Oh, you got bubbles or dots?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Please don't invite
Dots.
anybody else.
Dots,
No.
dots,
Oh,
dots.
I forgot about
Dots,
that.
dots, 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 dots.
I'm so glad Brooke remembered.
I forgot.
I know, Jeffrey gave me a side eye like I wasn't going to do it. Of course I'm with you on
It's not
this.
a
Okay,
highlight
good.
or anything.
It is. It's so fun.
It's the best part of this entire segment. Has she said anything?
Yeah. So I know a great dog park. We can go there together.
Okay.
Oh,
Huh.
I feel like that's a date.
Together.
Like taking your dog out on a
I
walk.
still feel like this is friendly.
I feel like she's going to go to the dog
yeah.
park with you and then just watch you play with her dog, like over on the other side of the
She's
park.
like, okay, it's been 10 minutes. Can I go on my date now?
I mean, since the dog needs a babysitter at night, it doesn't sound like it's very well trained.
Yeah.
So maybe.
Yeah.
No, the dog. No, hold on. The dog is well behaved. I think she's just concerned about the dogs. It goes with her pretty much everywhere to
Okay,
work. so.
okay.
Is she being oblivious? Does she get it yet?
No.
I
Sounds
can't
like a
tell
friend
if she
date.
gets
She
it or
does.
not. I feel like we need to just be as direct as possible
Yeah.
and just be
What?
like,
She's smart.
no dog, just you, me, dinner, drinks.
Yeah. And like a candle emoji.
We
Like,
just said he
give
could
it
come,
away.
so we take it back.
And then
Dino
the-
can come. Now we're like,
Rhino can come,
bye.
and she takes Rhino everywhere.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, you're-
Okay,
just
maybe you
just
say
kidding,
maybe
no
you say
dog.
this. We can do that before I take you to dinner and drinks.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's better.
cute.
What do you think about that,
Brooke, you've been
Jonathan?
killing it this
Oh,
one.
thanks.
Yeah, because then it's like what she suggested, and then it's clear that it's a date.
Plus, then the
Yes.
dog's tired. The dog will be fine by itself at
Yeah.
home.
So what was it one more time?
That dude she went out with can come watch him.
That's his
Just
turn.
say, we can do that before I take you to dinner and drinks.
All right.
And then tongue emoji.
No.
Yeah.
It's going to work for one of these texts.
Maybe like cocktail emoji.
Okay.
You don't need an emoji.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Sent.
I like
Okay.
a candle emoji.
Okay.
Oh,
I
a
feel
little
like
romantic.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're actually making progress with this woman or if we're still in the same
Well,
place being
if she's-
dog sitter zoned.
If she's vague at this point, then we just need to stop texting her. Okay?
If she's vague, it means that she doesn't want to lose her good dog sitter.
Oh, yeah,
You know,
that's true.
she's like this. She's on the other end of this. Like, this is so awkward.
Yeah, you sound like a nice guy. You sound like a dog sitter. I wouldn't want to let go.
But we're being pretty clear, like dinner, drinks, you, me.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, hold on. She's typing something now.
Oh, she
Okay, we're
is.
getting some action. Okay.
And
Oh, it
and
has to
She
be a
sends
yes.
back 10 tongue emojis.
Yeah. It's on our level.
and
Uh,
was she writing a novel?
no, I don't know what she's writing now. Now it says, sounds great, which awesome, but then it's, I'll bring the dog costumes.
Huh?
Dog
Dog
costumes?
costumes?
What? She
To
thinks
dinner?
She thinks you guys are gonna.
I
go
don't
to
get
the-
it.
I don't know what you're getting into, but it sounds like a date to me.
Yeah.
What kind
That
of
sounds more
date?
sexual than this ever has.
I think actually the tongue emoji works here.
This might
It might
actually
be
be
the
the
moment.
time.
It's the
Send
time.
it. Single
Send
tongue
your tongue
emoji.
and we'll talk to you later, brother.
Okay, I sent the tongue out.
No way!
So funny.
Okay, I'm not even going to wait to hear back what she says after that. I'm going to call this a successful textual healing experience.
I hope she's confused. I don't even know.
Oh my God, she hearted it.
It's meant to be. Oh my God. You're going to have either the
Wow.
best date night of your life or you and that other dude are going to dress up and wrestle each other in dog costumes.
Either
So,
way, you're gonna learn something about yourself.
keep us posted, man. That's textual healing. It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.